Texas Republican Governor Greg Abbott is body slamming New York City Democratic Mayor Eric Adams for aiding and abetting the Biden administration's open border policies, with New York City's sanctuary status. Welcome to Dave's Club, the place where we discuss all things conservative. I'm glad you're here. Let's take a look at the news. Greg Abbott responded to Adams' previous claims that the governor was morally bankrupt and using migrants as political pawns, referring to Abbott busing illegals from Texas to several Democrat-run cities, including New York City and Chicago. At the New York Republican Party's annual gala on Thursday, Abbott explained to the audience why Texas began busing illegal migrants to New York City in the first place.
We made clear by contacting his office and said, we're not sending them to New York. So after a while, I figured, gosh, if I'm going to get the criticism, I'm going to get the credit. And thus began the busing of illegal immigrants to the sanctuary city of New York City.
Now, in response, Fabian Levy, a spokesperson for Adams' office, posted on X, "Remember that Abbott lied in 2022 about this and falsely claimed we never reached out when we found he was busing migrants to New York City before he finally admitted to doing so." So the mayor's office is claiming that Governor Abbott is lying, and of course Governor Abbott is denying that and saying that this is all propaganda from the Democrats. Before Abbott's visit to New York City, Adams said he would invite the governor to stay at one of the city's migrant shelters. I'm sure that would be interesting.
So he can see what he has created and understand how we are treating people with the dignity and respect that he should have shown as well.
I mean, at what point does this stop? Can we just allow millions and millions and millions of people to come into the country? At some point, we're gonna run out of resources. Is there a plan to end this? Why do people not? I mean, when I say people, I mean the Democrats. Why do they not seem to care about this? Why are they just going along with allowing an unlimited stream of people to come into the country? It just doesn't make any sense. The person who is actually using illegal immigrants as political pawns is Joe Biden. Joe Biden has created this open border policy that has allowed illegal immigrants into our country to appeal to and appease the far leftists in the Democratic Party, while at the same time destroying the country that he's in charge of. He is the commander-in-chief in charge of national security for our country. Our country is being invaded in ways that put our country at risk because of the political games that Joe Biden has played, Abbott told Fox News on Sunday. Abbott argued that Adams' sanctuary policies are aiding and abetting Biden's open border policies and creating safety concerns for New York City residents. He needs to stop talking boldly about illegal immigration and the migrants that Texas is sending there, and he needs to step up and do his own job, because look at the dangers in New York City under his watch. You have a police officer who was killed. You have the train system in New York, which is treacherous for travelers. You got police officers attacked in Times Square by illegal immigrants. Abbott continued, he needs to step up and do his job as mayor and protect the people in his community, as opposed to gimmicks about what's going on the border. Fox News Digital reported that approximately 180,000 migrants have arrived in the city since 2022, which is nothing compared to what Texas has had to deal with. According to Abbott's office, Texas has bused more than 41,000 illegal migrants to New York City since August 2022. During a February town hall meeting, Adams called for changes to the city's sanctuary policy, despite previously voicing support for the measures that prevent local law enforcement from coordinating with federal immigration agents. Interesting how the chickens come home to roost. He created this, and now he has to deal with it. And all the people in New York City have to deal with it as well. That's the show for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, because I'm posting these every day and you don't want to miss it. See you next time.